Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this makeup look I posted on my Instagram. I was always going to post it as a YouTube video, but a lot of you guys wanted me to do it. So here it is. It's basically kind of like a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. I only say that because of the dark lip and kind of like goldy smoky eyes. But yeah, if that's the kind of look you're going for, I think this is perfect. It's also perfect if you want to pair with like obviously a more neutral lip. To start off, I'm going to be applying the Mercier Radiance Primer, and I'm going to be putting that all over her face. I'm using the Born This Way foundation. It is a lot darker than her skin because the look we were going for was bronzy and kind of like dewy and glowy, but mostly bronzed and contoured just like Kylie Jenner's. I'm just blending that out with a beauty blender, as well as we did apply foundation to the neck and chest, which you'll see later, just so everything matched. Next, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm putting it in places I would highlight as well as conceal. Not if she had a blemish somewhere on her cheek or something, I would use one that matched the color of the foundation, but since her skin is really good, I'm just basically using a lighter color to conceal her bags since she doesn't have really bad ones, as well as highlight the areas. Next, I'm using the Painted Earth Cosmetics powder, and I'm just basically semi-setting her face right now. And of course I'm taking everything on her neck and chest just to make sure everything is matte and it's not going to move around. And then after that I took a translucent powder and I just went under her eyes and all the places I highlighted. Next, I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I'm going to be semi-contouring, but not really since this is a warm tone blush. Mostly just bronzing the face. I'm going to be on the cheeks, on the tops of the forehead, and also just a bit on her neck and her chest. Next, I'm going to be using the Cool Tone shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. And I'm going to be contouring her cheeks as well as contouring her nose. I'm probably also going to be taking that just a bit under her jawline just to make sure that's nice and sharp. Next, I'm going to be using MAC's Sunbasque blush. It is pretty shimmery and it's really bronzy, so I think it's going to be perfect for this look. And after that, I believe this is called MAC's Gold Deposit, and it's basically this shimmery highlight thing, has kind of glitters in it. I'm just putting that on tops of her cheekbones as well as on her forehead. And then I'm taking the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop, and I'm putting that on the tops of her cheekbones, a bit on her forehead, on her nose, under her eyebrow, in the corners of her eyes, and on the top of her lip, because we like that highlighted look. So right now I'm taking Painterly Paint Pot from MAC and I'm prepping her eyes for eyeshadow. I usually do this after I've done the eyebrows and I forgot the eyebrows, so we went to the eyebrows. Right now I'm using Expresso from MAC and I'm basically just filling in her eyebrows with a MAC 266 brush. And if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you know that I have been into the more natural eyebrows. And when I say more natural eyebrows, I mean kind of like a good mix between the Instagram brows and the runway brows. So I like it when you can see the eyebrow hairs, but I still like them to be defined. So I will fill them in so it's not too harsh, but I will still clean up the edges with some concealer. Not so you can see the concealer at all, but just to make sure it's like all clean. So right now I'm just tilting Sophie's head back a bit just so I could get right in there and basically clean up the edges a bit with some concealer. So firstly, with any skin toned powder, I'm basically just setting the eyes from previously when I applied Painterly Paint Pot, and then I'm going in with Swiss Chocolate by MAC and basically using that as a transition color. I almost always use this color on myself as well as clients, especially when warm tone looks are wanted. Yeah, and then after that, we were also periscoping at the exact same time here, so if you guys don't follow me, it's Tiana Cosmetics. We have a lot of fun. And next, I'm taking a darker color. I think this was Expresso by MAC, or it could have been another color from another Too Faced palette, and I'm basically going in the outer V's of my eyes. Not my eyes, Sophie's eyes. After that, I'm taking this pinky rose gold color and I'm putting it on Sophie's lids. It's from Lancome. I'll definitely leave below what it is called. It's super, super pretty. And over that, I also used this gold from the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. Just put that over top so it made a really, really pretty mix. And it had a bunch of kind of like duochromes in it, which was so cool. Next, I'm going in with this super, super warm tone brown. I think it's almost kind of orangey, and I'm just going in the tops of her creases. It's from MAC. I'll definitely leave that down below as well. And then I am just going to be adding basically a matte highlighting color under her brow bone. And basically I'm putting that same super warm tone that I'm going to leave in the description box, and I'm putting that on her lower lash line. And after that, we used Sweet Pea lashes from Shopcura that we just applied off screen. And I'm basically using this dark reddish brownish lip liner to line her lips. And then we use the color Salem. Salem? I always get this wrong and people correct me. Salem. Yes, Salem from Limecrime. And it's basically a liquid lipstick and it's brown and it is amazing. And lastly, I just sprayed her with some MAC Fix Plus just so her makeup stays all day. And there's the finished look! And yeah, she was out of focus. Like, woman, get back in focus! Oh my god. But yeah, okay guys, that was the end of my client tutorial. Let me know if you guys enjoy these tutorials and if you want more. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.